Hello and thank you very much for joining me today on the Pickslate server. My name's Gwent Gamer, and if you're new here, why not go on down and hit that subscribe button. In the last episode, we made a very fancy road design for the shopping district, and we also designed a really cool and simple villager trading area. In between episodes, I actually filled up the villager trading area with all of these villagers. And I've even moved in Bobby number 2 into a nice little killing area to zombify our villagers. Now, this is a design I stole from Unpredictable, so please go and check out his tutorial if you want to figure this out. This design isn't quite as good as Unpredictable's though, but it does the job. You may have noticed I've also built this storage area because our old one just wasn't doing the trick, and now everything is all nice and labelled and where it should be. We also received this chest that says non-shady package. It's got a couple of heads inside and also this book and quill. The book and quill reads, from your local head dealer. I have no idea who our local head dealer is, but I'm not sure I want part of this totally shady business. Also in between episodes, this happened. So now I'm all geared up and you're all caught up, so we can start today's episode. So the first thing on today's to-do list is to head on over to the shopping district and check out the results from the road competition. So just as a recap, these were the contenders. We had Too Much Time on My Hands by Styx, also made by Cheese. Then we had Vlofast, and next up we had LZ, and then we had mine. And I do think we've had one more competition by Dynamic called the Poor Man's Road. This is pretty funny. I am watching a wolf right before my eyes kill a sheep. So as it turns out, we're actually all winners, which is a little bit weird because it was a competition. So Cheese's entry is actually going to be dotted around the city in lots of different areas. I say city, but I mean shopping district. So he's going to have like an 8 to 16 block sort of area every now and again just to make these cool little note block paths. Then Vlofast actually has the slums, which I believe is the areas sort of down the bottom here. And actually is probably the largest of the sections. So his road is going to be in those areas. And then LZ has got the park area, which is the roads that we're on right now. So he's got all of this area. And then my road has Town Hall. So I'm actually up there. And the really cool thing is they've actually already started to implement my road design up here on the plaza. And it's going to go all the way up to Town Hall, up by the portal over there. Now, my road is really expensive, so I didn't expect it to be put everywhere. So actually, this is kind of like the best result for me. This is what I was going for. And I've got to say, I'm already loving it. And it looks like LZ has already set up a little stall over here, which is selling some iron and some diorite. No, some books. For quite good prices, actually. But in today's episode, I've actually got a plan to help us in the meantime while we're waiting for the shopping district to be set up. And hopefully this idea is going to help out all of the Pickslate members. Oh, and I forgot to mention, we got this cookie of friendship. I don't know who from, but I'll definitely take it and I'll eat it all. Well, I would eat it all up, but I'm a bit full right now. I hope you don't mind me saving it for later. So I wanted to create an area where all of the Pickslate members could come and bring their things that they want to sell and to go to buy things from other Pickslate members. And I thought, do you know what? This island may be the perfect place. Now, it is a little bit small, so I do need to make it bigger. But you're looking at the future. Bring and buy island. Yummy. This cookie was lovely. So the way this is going to work is Pickslate members are going to come on over and pick out a plot and a stall. I may sell the stalls for maybe like $1 diamond a stall. Once they have their plot, they can set up a chest and put in it whatever they want to sell with the prices and a sign or whatever. And they can decorate their little plot however they want to. Then any other members can come on over and purchase those items. Simple. But this place looks pretty disgusting right now, so I need to get it looking much better and probably set up a portal so that there's a separate entrance to it. And just a few blocks later, this is what we've got. I actually really love this. It's a pretty big circle. It's going to make a really nice little trading area, but there's still some more stuff that we need to add to this to make it more user-friendly. The first thing we need to do is add a portal because, let's be honest, who's going to find this place? The next thing we need to do is take down this really disgusting looking mob box that I created last episode. And then we just need to set up some stalls, and hopefully it will stop raining soon. Well, the rain's finally stopped, so let's hook up this nether portal before the sun goes down on us. So we want to have this in the center of this place because it's going to be the main way in and out. And I think we're going to find it with an armor stand and a banner. I've got to say, I do really love this mod. So is this the one we want? No, not that one. Not that one, not that one, not that one. This one. Perfect. So we need to go to 44 minus 43. That's pretty easy, so let's go and get there. Okay, so let's cross our fingers that this doesn't do anything to the banner that I've already set up there, the armor stand and banner, because I don't want to craft another one. But I'm building this literally right on the coordinates it said to build them on, and that does mean that we may lose that armor stand because I didn't remove it. And I've done it again, haven't I? I've only come all this way and forgot to bring a flint and steel. Again! For the second time! I think the sad thing was that I've got some flint on me and I have no steel. So it could have been so much easier than it's going to be. This does mean, though, I can go and take that armor stand back down before we light that portal. I didn't get the armor stand. I really can't be bothered. It's too far away. Okay, and fingers crossed, we're lighting the portal. Let's go check it out. Okay, that is not what I wanted, actually. It's sunk up with this portal, which is kind of bad. That means I'm going to have to go and get some more obsidian. Or I can just be really lazy and take it from my own portal. I only need 4 pieces and I've got plenty here. Okay, so second time's a charm. Actually, this is the third, isn't it? Fingers crossed. Yes, we're here. Perfect. I do need to pretty this up a lot. And I'll do that and I'll be right back. Okay, I think everybody should know where it is. Do you know what? I think I like that. I don't think this is the best angle for it, though, because it makes it look even smaller than it is. But I didn't want it to take up too much of this this area because I want it to be primarily shops. And I think you can tell that I'm going to want them all around in a circle. Hey guys, look, we have our first customer. It's not even done yet. I've set up this little stall for him because he wants to buy some books from me. Hey Unpredictable, welcome. So since Unpredictable's visit, I've actually changed up the design for the stalls. I think these look way better and ultimately don't take too much longer to build. There's lots of different shapes and sizes so people can come and choose whatever they want in terms of size-wise for their stall. There's obviously room to add more barrels and things if they want to. But I do think 2 barrels is probably enough for this little small in-between shopping district. So I'm just going to carry these all the way around and then come back to you once it's done. Hopefully it'll look really, really cool. Well guys, I've got to say I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think it looks so cool. And I've got a little sign down here that says, welcome, all stalls are free, tips welcome. With a little tip box. So the whole idea to this, for any Pickslate members watching, just so you know basically how this system works, you're quite welcome to come out and take a stall and make it your own, so you can decorate it however you want, add your own signs and your items obviously that you want to sell or trade. Remember, this is about creating a small community before the shopping district is ready. You don't have to ask for diamonds. It could be a case of you want logs for iron or, you know, something like that. So all types of shops are welcome here. All types of people are welcome here. And just remember, it took me a long time to make, so feel free to leave some tips. And this is what it looks like from up here. And I've got to say, I love it. Even more so from this angle. I think it looks just fantastic. Really simple, really nice and quirky. I'm good. Oh, do you know what? I've forgotten lighting. Oops. We may have some problems in the night. Okay, I'll go and add lighting off camera. So I need to add lighting. I need to take down this tower still. Need to take down this dirt tower. But anyway, I'm really happy with this. Okay, so one last look now. I've added in some lighting and a couple of bushes and a little bit of decoration. What do you guys think? Go ahead and give me some positivity down in the comments if you think this thing looks awesome. I'm really happy. This is kind of like the first pretty, actually not kind of, this definitely is the first pretty thing I've built on this world, because I'm still waiting for resources to build my main build up on the island over there. I need to get to the end before I can start building that. I'm really, really pleased. I'm really pleased. Super pleased. Very, very pleased. I'm all the pleased. I think this looks great. Okay, guys, so for the next segment of this episode, me and Pyrex over here have got a little something planned for one of our fellow Pickslate members. Also, this is our first time collabing with Pyrex. Say hi, Pyrex.
Hello.
Woohoo! Pyrex is new here to the server, and I'm hopping on the back of his great idea because this prank is just too good to miss. We also are joined by Mr. Pickslate, who is completely motionless. He's my cam account, he's brand new, and he's in survival, so I've got to take good care of him. Otherwise, it's not going to be a very good day for Mr. Slate. We're going to need all the stuff in this chest, and also I believe Pyrex has got some more goodies on him.
Yes, I have about 8 stacks of glass, and I have some of those brown mushroom blocks that we can use as the top of it.
Perfect. Okay, so I've got a bunch of glass too. I've got some scaffolding. Let's get a move on.
All right, let's go.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. Our boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our...
And a couple of hours later, me and Pyrex are finally done. How did you think that went?
Went pretty well.
It did. We had a couple of hiccups with the nose, but ultimately pretty good.
Yeah, definitely. The nose was definitely the hard part about it.
Now, guys, we do have one more surprise for Unpredictable, but he's going to have to uncork that one himself.
And if you want to check out Unpredictable's reaction, just go over and check out his channel.
Thank you all very much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you next time. Bye.